So this is what the night before our baby boy's first birthday looks like. At this point, everything was already done. Everything was ready. But let me take you back to how we got here, because it definitely didn't start like this. The night before his birthday, we had one very important mission: to get everything ready for our little boy. And honestly, looking back at it now, I think one of the sweetest parts of celebrating a child is all the little things that happen before the actual celebration. The planning, the shopping, the choosing of the decoration, the putting everything together, and of course, trying to make sure everything is ready before the birthday boy wakes up. My husband was busy putting together his little bike because, of course, we couldn't just leave that for the morning. This was one of the gifts we got for him, and we wanted everything to be ready and waiting for him when he wakes up. And then came the moment we all knew was going to happen. Daddy finally finished putting the bike together, and of course, he had to test it because apparently, when you did not have a bike growing up and you finally got the opportunity to sit on one, you cannot just hang it over to your child without testing it first. He had to make sure everything was working properly, for safety reasons, right? But honestly, I think this was more than just testing the bike. This was that trying to experience a little bit of the childhood he never had. You know that feeling when you see something you wished you had as a child, and now your son has it. You were happy for him, but somewhere inside, you are also thinking, let me just try this thing first. And honestly, who can blame him? And while Daddy was working on the bike, I was working on the balloon and the decoration. There was balloon everywhere. I was just moving from one thing to another, trying to make sure everything came together nicely. And I have to say, there is something really special about preparing something for your child when they have absolutely no idea what is happening. He was probably somewhere sleeping peacefully, completely unaware that Dad and Mom were downstairs working behind the scene to make his birthday special. And that's the funny thing about children. They may not remember every decoration. They may not remember what their birthday looked like. They may not even remember the gift they received. But as parents, we remember. We remember the late night. We remember the planning. We remember putting everything together. We remember the excitement. And we remember how it felt to see everything finally come together. So even though it was just balloons, decorations, a little bike, and few birthday details to us, it was much more than that. It was us celebrate 1 whole year of watching him grow, 1 year of learning how to be his parent, 1 year of little moments that have changed our life forever. And honestly, I still find it hard to believe that our little baby was already about to turn 1. It feels like yesterday we were waiting to meet him, and suddenly here we were preparing for his first birthday. So back to the decorations. Daddy was still putting the bag together. I was still working on the balloons, and little by little, everything started coming together. Behind these decorations is a whole lot of love. Every balloon, every gift, every little detail was prepared with love for our boy. And then finally we were done. We stepped back and looked at everything, and it was one of those moments where you just say, okay, we did it. The room was ready, his gifts were ready, his birthday decorations were ready, everything was in place.